We all know about the expensive cars that YouTubers own, but some YouTubers own some other crazy expensive stuff that you may have never noticed. So today, guys, we're gonna take a look at 5 stupidly expensive things YouTubers don't talk about. And guys, let's see if we can hit 500 likes on this video. Make sure you hit that like button, or every night you go to sleep, a spider will crawl on your face. All right, that is terrifying. You don't want spiders on your face, so make sure you hit that like button. And real quick, I just want to let you guys know that down in the comments, we pin an Amazon gift card on every single video. So make sure you like the video, show your support for that. Subscribe and turn notifications on. The way, we have a really good shot being one of the first people to the video to get that Amazon gift card. You have to be subscribed with notifications on in order to win, so make sure you guys do that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video. KSI. Now, KSI has been one of the biggest YouTubers for the last few years. He's got over 17 million subscribers. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who KSI is. Now, of course, we all know about his Lamborghini and other stuff like that, you know, obvious stuff that KSI has, but you guys may have never noticed that KSI has some pretty expensive watches. A couple of years ago, KSI was seen with this watch. It's the Hublot King Power Special One Blue Carbon, and this watch actually cost around $35,000. There's also another watch that I've seen KSI wear recently in some of his videos that looks crazy. It's another Hublot watch, but I wasn't able to figure out exactly which Hublot watch this is, so I don't know how much it costs, but honestly, just from looking at it, it looks way more expensive than the other one he was wearing. I'm not 100% sure. I just wanted to show you guys that because I've seen it in a few videos and it looks crazy. FaZe Jev. FaZe Jev is, of course, a gaming YouTuber. He's in the FaZe clan. He's got over 2 million subscribers, and he really just does like the traditional, you know, sit down and play games kind of videos. And recently he was doing a setup video in his new house. He was showing off his entire setup, and he was also showing off his monster of a computer. This thing is absolutely insane. And he didn't say all the, you know, different stuff he has in the computer. He did name off some of the stuff. He said he has 2 Titan X Pascals, which actually cost $1,700 a piece. He said he has a 4 terabyte solid state drive, which costs $1,600, a 10 terabyte hard drive, which cost around $400. The motherboard he showed in the video is around $200 to $300. He said he has an extreme water cooling system in it, which is, you know, around $300, 128 gigs of RAM, which is around $1,600, a 1600 watt power supply, which is around $400, and the outside of the computer has like this carbon fiber design, which is an extra $450, but he didn't name the processor and, you know, like other smaller stuff in the computer, so we don't know everything that's in there. And of course, depending on the brand, you know, the price could fluctuate a little bit. If it's a more expensive brand or it's a more cheaper brand, the price can definitely fluctuate, but based just off of what he told us, this computer cost around $8,500, and honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was over $10,000. It is a crazy computer. It's literally a monster. It's insane. Ricegum. Now, Ricegum owns a ton of flashy stuff. He has all different types of clothes, shoes, his house. Obviously, Ricegum has a ton of expensive stuff, but one thing I've never really seen Ricegum talk about is the robe that he wears in most of his music videos. It's like a black robe with like gold around the wrist. Looks really cool, but it's actually a Versace robe. Now, this is going to be the cheapest thing on the list, but for a robe, this is nowhere near cheap. A robe, you know, normally what, 20-30 bucks for a robe? This Versace robe actually cost $575, which is a pretty crazy price for just a robe. FaZe Rug. FaZe Rug is, of course, another member of FaZe. He started off, you know, doing his gaming videos and stuff, but really his channel started blowing up because of his vlogs and those kind of videos. So that's mainly what he does. And if you're a fan of FaZe Rug, you guys might already know this, but FaZe Rug actually has veneers. So if you don't know what veneers are basically like fake teeth. They make your teeth look perfect. You go to the dentist, I'm sure they do some kind of like measurements and stuff in your mouth, maybe get like a mold or an x-ray or something, and they fit it perfectly to your mouth so that you have perfect teeth. But you guys may not realize how expensive veneers actually are. I'm assuming FaZe Rug probably got, you know, the best kind of veneers he can get since he has the money for it. I'm not thinking he got the cheaper ones. He probably got the more expensive ones. Those are actually $2,500 per tooth. And looking at his before and after pictures, looks like he got around, you know, 15 teeth done. So $2,500 a tooth for 15 teeth would be $37,000. But veneers aren't permanent, you know, they only last, you know, 10-15 years, which of course is a really long time, but throughout those years, he's probably gonna have to get some kind of work done. He might have to get one replaced here and there. So I mean, honestly, the cost of those could go from, you know, $37,000 to around $50,000, if not more than that, at the end of the day, you know, when everything is said and done. Jake Paul. Jake Paul is another YouTuber that has, you know, a lot of expensive stuff. And this one Jake Paul obviously talked about, but I don't think Jake Paul ever mentioned in his video just how expensive this was. So Jake Paul recently got a new house. It's really not even a house. This thing is a freaking mansion. It's massive, and Jake Paul said that he actually bought this house with his own money. I don't know if he paid the whole thing off at once or not, but he did buy this house. And Ricegum actually uploaded a video pretty recently, you know, comparing his house to Jake Paul's house, and in the video Ricegum showed how much Jake Paul's house cost, and is actually around $7 million. So clearly Jake Paul's got money. He's over here buying $7 million mansions out in California. It's pretty insane. Like I said, I know you guys have seen this house before, especially if you are a fan of Jake Paul, but I don't know if you guys really knew how much this house actually cost. All right, well, there you have it, guys. Those were 5 stupidly expensive things YouTubers don't talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn those notifications on. It's been Extracted. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.